Welcome to our deep dive into the real impact of the Silk Road, a network of trade routes that connected East Asia, Central Asia, the Middle East, and Europe for over a millennium. Imagine a world before airplanes, before trains, even before paved roads. Yet, for over 1500 years, the Silk Road did just that. Let's explore how this ancient route, traversing deserts and mountains, shaped economies, cultures, religions, and technologies, and how its legacy still influences our world today. From the bustling markets of Chang'an to the vibrant ports of Constantinople, we'll uncover the stories of the merchants, monks, and adventurers who traversed this remarkable network, forever changing the course of history. The Silk Road, despite its name, was far more than just a conduit for silk. From the Far East, treasures such as silk, spices, tea, and porcelain flowed westward. Caravans laden with jade, ivory, and precious metals traversed treacherous mountain passes. The West, in turn, offered its own riches like horses, glassware, textiles, and precious metals. This exchange of goods fueled unprecedented economic growth, stimulating the development of cities and empires along the route. Standardized currencies emerged, simplifying trade and fostering economic stability. Rudimentary banking systems arose, enabling merchants to secure loans and transfer funds across vast distances. Specialized labor forces emerged, from skilled artisans to merchants mastering the art of trade. The Silk Road was not just a route for goods, it was a catalyst for the development of complex and interconnected economies. The Silk Road was more than just a trade route. It was a vibrant cultural corridor, a meeting point for civilizations. As merchants and travelers journeyed along its paths, they carried with them not just goods but also ideas, beliefs, and customs. Buddhist art, originating in India, found a new home in the cave temples of Dunhuang, China. Persian carpets became prized possessions in the palaces of Chinese emperors. Language too flowed along the Silk Road's arteries. Merchants developed pidgin languages, blending elements from different tongues to facilitate communication and trade. Religious texts, translated into numerous languages, spread alongside their respective faiths. Culinary traditions were also transformed by the Silk Road. Spices from the East revolutionized European cuisine. The Silk Road tantalized palates and enriched culinary traditions, leaving a lasting impact on the foods we enjoy today. Imagine the dusty sandals of a Buddhist monk, making his way from Luoyang eastward towards the lands of his faith's birth. Or picture a caravan, laden with dates and figs, accompanied by the melodic call to prayer as Islam spread eastward. Buddhism, born in India, found fertile ground in Central Asia and China, spread by monks and merchants. Islam, carried by merchants and missionaries, spread eastward from its Arabian Peninsula origins. Christianity too found its way along the Silk Road, with Nestorian Christians establishing communities in Central Asia and China. The Silk Road fostered the spread of major religions, facilitating the exchange of spiritual ideas. It helped to shape the spiritual tapestry of our world. The Silk Road wasn't just a conduit for finished goods. It was a channel for the transmission of knowledge. One of the most impactful examples is the journey of papermaking from China westward. This revolutionary technology reached Baghdad in the 8th century and eventually spread to Europe. Gunpowder, another Chinese invention, traveled westward along the Silk Road and reached Europe in the 13th century. The Silk Road also fostered the exchange of scientific knowledge. Advancements in astronomy, mathematics, and medicine traveled along its routes. Islamic scholars made significant contributions to the fields of algebra and astronomy. The Silk Road facilitated the spread of groundbreaking inventions and scientific knowledge. It fueled intellectual curiosity and innovation across vast distances. The Silk Road actively shaped the political and social landscapes of the regions it traversed. The wealth generated by trade fueled the rise of powerful empires, from the Han dynasty in China to the Roman Empire in the West. These empires invested in infrastructure projects, bolstering trade and solidifying their power. Urban centers like Samarkand emerged as crucial hubs, attracting merchants, scholars, and artisans. These cities became melting pots of cultures, creating vibrant and diverse urban landscapes. The constant interaction between diverse cultures fostered a greater understanding and appreciation of different customs and beliefs. However, control over key trade routes became a source of conflict. disrupting trade and causing instability. Despite these challenges, the Silk Road's legacy as a catalyst for political and social change is undeniable. It facilitated the rise of empires, fostered the growth of vibrant cities, and exposed diverse populations to new ideas. The Silk Road's impact on the way societies were organized and governed continues to resonate today. The Silk Road, for all its benefits, was not without its darker side. The interconnectedness that fueled the Silk Road's success also facilitated the transmission of diseases. The most infamous example is the Black Death, a devastating pandemic that swept across Asia and Europe in the 14th century. The Silk Road's riches also attracted unwanted attention from bandits and raiders. Competition for control of key trade routes led to conflicts, disrupting trade and causing instability. The wealth generated by the Silk Road could exacerbate existing social inequalities. While it brought about unprecedented cultural exchange and economic growth, it also facilitated the spread of disease, fueled conflicts, and exacerbated social inequalities. The Silk Road, though its heyday has long since passed, has left an indelible mark on the world. Its legacy lives on in the physical remnants of its once bustling cities and trading posts. The Silk Road serves as a powerful reminder of the interconnectedness of our world. Today, the Silk Road is experiencing a revival through China's Belt and Road Initiative. This ambitious project highlights the enduring relevance of the Silk Road's legacy in the 21st century. The Silk Road continues to capture the imagination, inspiring artists, writers, and filmmakers. Its story serves as a reminder of a time when the world, despite its vastness, felt a little smaller, connected by the footsteps of merchants, the prayers of pilgrims, and the dreams of adventurers. In essence, the Silk Road was not just a trade route, it was a conduit for human interaction, shaping civilizations and laying the foundation for the interconnected world we live in today. It serves as a powerful reminder of our shared human story, of the countless interactions, both grand and small, that have shaped the course of history. The Silk Road's legacy challenges us to look beyond borders, to embrace diversity, and to recognize the interconnectedness of our world. It is a story that continues to resonate today, reminding us of the transformative power of human connection and the enduring legacy of cultural exchange. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.